Well, greetings again, everyone. It's me, Nick Michalak, and the exceptional Steve Frazier.
Thank you. Hello again.
We are here at the end of all things.
It's time to stand.
Time to stand. The final part of the stand called The Stand. Just to make it very clear and obvious. So, guys, if you have your own copy of the 1984 miniseries of The Stand.
94.
94. 94.
Yeah.
Covering that. So, there's the final part. Get your timestamp over to 0. Turn on your subtitles. Not for Nick Andros as much anymore.
No, R.I.P. Nick.
Not quite in that regard. But, guys, sync up with the countdown to get going. So, in 3, 2, 1, play.
We've got some mini mountains that are pretending to be
craggy
Utah or
Rocky Mountains of sorts.
Yeah, I don't know where they're at.
From the Rocky Mountains in Boulder, Colorado.
Right, yeah. I guess
Big Van Vader.
They're in
Utah.
They are in Annabella.
The freaking map King must have had trying to find all these little, not the big cities, the little bitty cities.
Right,
It ain't as easy to find. You got to get them the road atlas.
I've been on
going up to that the hotel.
Yeah, the Stanley Hotel.
The Stanley Hotel.
Yeah. I've been on roads like this in Colorado that had the little brook right alongside and running along the road. It's fucking beautiful. It is. What a stunt.
Yeah, goddamn.
That looked like an old man.
Twice his age.
Yeah. Ow. This is the part, like, I don't love these flashes of precognition. Like, it's just weird to me.
Yeah.
And suddenly he knows, oh, Harold's in trouble.
Yeah. At least here it feels a little kind of unnecessary because it really doesn't motivate anything with the characters in the story, I don't think.
Yeah, like what does that do for them?
Yeah. It doesn't force them to turn around to go find them or anything.
Right. Her, like, Italian sidecar outfit that she's...
Yeah. With her cappuccino.
Yeah. The bitch just gonna leave him there.
Oh, yeah.
Well, she's gonna.
Oh, yeah, she can.
She can.
Why can't she?
I mean, apparently, you know, once you get a blowjob from somebody, you're locked for life. So. I understand what he's saying, though.
Yeah.
You know, we were in it together, and now I'm hurt, and you're not even going to try to offer some assistance?
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Well, no. She's a flip-flopper.
Oh, yeah. Well, think little old her's going to drag him up the freaking side of the freaking cliff? Nah.
All right, doesn't do her any good. That's dead weight.
What you going to do with him? Shove him to the back and drag him across the pavement.
Right. September 11th.
No, well, if only he knew.
Right. Of course, the most significant thing to ever happen on September 11th, the birth of Tommy Shaw of Styx. My dear close personal friend. Not really. He's not my friend. But there was a good chunk of time where he knew who I was.
Yeah.
But yeah, his birthday was September 11th. Is September 11th.
Has been, yes.
He's still alive.
Yes. Looking wonderful.
Oh, sounding even better. Well.
They should change the plates out and make sure people don't know you're coming from Colorado.
Yeah, no shit.
The camp with the bag.
You
the other
dummy.
guys.
You dummy. Right.
You don't need a license plate. Just take it the fuck off.
Right. There's no police.
Shit.
Right. That really looks like Jesus.
There's Sam Raimi.
Is it really?
Yes, it is. We get John Landis later on, so it's a little bit of that inner circle, catch your friends in the movie
Sure.
thing.
I like they're just drinking beer that is in the shape and font of Coors, but it just says beer.
That damn art department.
I know. I like Lloyd here just from his hotel desk lobby directing traffic.
Yeah, I was like, I ain't going out there. I'll stay here. Look at this decor.
He's got his Marlboros, though. That they didn't Greek that.
I don't know. It's weird because, I mean, they got Pepsi, they got Coke in this thing, but some places, nah. I know they got...
Right, cola. There was generic cola that Harold was drinking.
Yeah, but then we do get Coca-Cola later on this whole thing. You had a Pepsi machine, I think, earlier in, like, episode 1.
I feel like those are accidental.
Yeah, and it's kind of the nebulous regions, like, did someone pay for it? Did they not pay for it? Did they just not care? And nobody else cared?
And here we learn that one of the spies is banging the boss.
Yeah. Everyone needs sleeping pills around here. Offer them to Franny before, now she needs one. It's like... End of the world, anyone's an insomniac.
I don't know. I guess.
It's the middle of the fucking day. What do you need a sleeping pill for?
Everyone didn't want to have the dream, so it's like, why not stay awake pills?
Whole world of Nancy Thompsons.
That's right. Spilled his beer.
Still drinking his beer.
Well, I don't know why you throw it away. Again, there's no police. Who's going to pull you over for open bottle?
Nice staging.
Like,
just died in the middle of traffic.
And they left it. But it's been months at this point, so this makes sense.
Yeah.
Although, if people were that sick, I don't know why they were at the restaurant. Or in a wagon.
In a freaking wagon.
Porta potties on the side of the road, that's convenient. Although I don't see him in that shot, so that's weird, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
Lettuce cutter?
Lettuce cutter, I've never heard that one.
I'm not familiar with that.
No.
Now, why is it that the judge doesn't just start shooting?
Yeah, he knows they're the bad dudes.
Just kill him. And you shot the wrong man, Ramey. I get the Raimis mixed up.
Yeah.
What is he responsible for, this one?
I don't know. We haven't seen the judge since he was talking with Larry or Stu or whatnot, getting sent off on the mission.
No, I meant Sam Raimi.
In terms of, like, what direction?
Yeah.
He directed the next movie in our commentary series, Darkman.
Got it.
And the Evil Dead stuff, which you don't care for.
Right, okay. But I always get him and his brother mixed up. Which one is...
The actor?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's weird, because Sam showed up in body bags as well for a hot second. I think it was in the gas station segment.
Okay.
Craven and everything,
yeah.
Too.
Well, he gone.
Yeah.
These three are added to the list of folks that died on September 11th.
Oh, boy.
Too soon?
This is too soon, close to that one. Close to the actual 9/11 than we are.
Right. Well, yeah, I mean, they're only 7 years away.
Yeah.
And it's been almost 25 for us.
Yeah.
24. I don't really mean to make light of that event. Clearly it was a tragic event. I don't know. They haven't given us a lot of reasons why it's significant. Like,
right.
What does he care for their heads or their whatevers? Why is he mad? They kill them. That's all that really matters, right? And also, that tie is ridiculous. If the point was to kill them, why are they not just executing her right now?
Right.
Shawnee Smith lurking around there. That feels very progressive for 1994 TV. Like, even that is that's a little much for, right? Like, what are we, 13 years old, 14 when this airs?
Yeah.
We got our Chicago cop here with us.
Yeah. Freaking village people in the back.
This dress has got to go.
Oh, no. I mean, it's fine for Vegas, but outside of Vegas, no thank you.
I guess it's good that they're still in Vegas. There's got to be a better, smaller, compact version of this stabby gimmick that she's got on, right?
Yeah.
Like that thing was so giant. You'd notice it right away.
Yeah. This is 90s. 90s.
Yeah, I don't know what
the gray marble look.
What?
The mono. I'm just talking about the room.
Right. I'm trying to decide
I don't want to figure out that tie he's wearing.
Where does this room exist? Like, what is this place?
Doesn't feel like it belongs in Vegas. Feels like it belongs in L.A.
Like, is it supposed to be a hotel suite?
I don't know.
It doesn't feel like that.
Yeah.
Is it
Feels
an
like
office
building?
Office building, but like,
yeah,
with curtains. You know,
yeah, it's a
like,
peculiar choice.
Like
it's
what?
So hard to figure it out. I mean,
I don't know what
doesn't
this
feel big enough to be much of anything.
What is this location supposed to be? The chairs. So apparently there were chairs in here.
Clearly.
And I guess this is why they kept her alive, because we need, in theory, him to question her, to try to ascertain who that third person is.
Yeah.
That's a great line.
Yeah.
But why would they have Randall Flagg say M-O-O-N in that voice? If she's going to... Like,
Right.
that should have been her hearing...
Reflecting
back, yeah. He certainly has a look, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I do love Trashy.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably my favorite guy on the bad guy team.
He does feel a little underdeveloped in the miniseries.
Agreed.
Yeah, he feels like there's a lot more behind him that never gets brought up.
Yeah. I'm so very confused about what this room is supposed to be used for.
Yeah. Feels like it should be a sauna, but there's no sauna here or anything.
With open windows and curtains,
Well, I'm
though?
just saying. It's almost there, but it's not really there.
Yeah, that's a good question. Is he gonna get all devilly on her? Uh-oh. Stabby, stabby. I feel like she would know that that's not gonna affect him in any way. And he can transform it into a banana. He's not falling for the banana in the tailpipe.
Exactly. And, yeah. And I like his bad makeup, but it's like it doesn't do anything for me.
And she kills herself.
Feels like the design just feels over the top to me. It's like it's too much.
The stringy hair is kind of...
And the weird eyeballs.
I like the horns.
I feel like if I saw this at 14, maybe it would have done something creepy for me, but it's one of those things where I feel like less is more. If it did something more subtle to them,
yeah,
that just accentuate it doesn't have a lot of features they kind of to play off of, but I think that you could have done something that made him like more angular or whatnot, just more subtle type of things instead of going over the top.
They also could have shown it just from behind, like shown her reaction.
Yeah.
And maybe you just see the horns.
The horns and kind of do some of the voice.
And you hear the voice, and you don't see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-oh, we got somebody else who recognizes the Phoebe. She is kind of delightful.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you want to, smack her around a little bit, but
give her some of the sleep pills to tone it down a bit.
Oh, Harold. I remember being very disappointed in the book that Harold's end came like this.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I guess he dies alone, and it was all for nothing, and it's like I get it, but it
still feel like there's a lack of a catharsis.
Right, like I wish that
he's only regretful now because he's lying here in the pit, and he got friggin' left for dead.
Right.
I wasn't realizing, these are really awful people. I should have done the things I did.
Well, also, I do feel like that some of the people that were affected by his decisions should have been involved or at least around to get their... So he gets his comeuppance, so to speak.
Some sort of, again, a catharsis in that regard in terms of some sort of resolution. I mean, about the most you get out of it just because you have the psychic flashes, but it's kind of here and gone.
And now, why would...
It was interesting, in the last scene with Flag, he says, I have a little psychic sparkle.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that's recontextualized the shine.
Sure.
I'd imagine that's what it's supposed to mean.
Maybe.
So, is that what they're saying that Stu has now, just out of nowhere?
I was going to say, he didn't have it in the first 2 episodes.
No, that's my thing.
And then all of a sudden...
It kind of gradually built up. It just kind of, it's here now.
Yeah, I don't like it.
No, you can't just throw things out of nowhere. It's got to be
She needs to throw that scarf into nowhere.
And she's, how many fucking...
Outfits
she's got packed away.
Right, well, she could just be...
Who is she trying to impress with all this outfit?
She could just be going into any old closet down the street.
Sure, but...
All in her size, of course.
All in her size. All in the style that she likes wearing, too.
Right.
Then throw on a sweatsuit or something.
And this is what I was saying earlier, that they're using these little vocal flashbacks instead of...
Try to fill in something of a background.
Which, I mean, it gets the job done a little bit, but...
You still feel like there's not enough context about where his character ends up going.
Right.
Is it just pure delusion, or is there something more deeper into his heart about it all, you know? You don't really get a reason why he does this either.
Well, he just likes to blow shit up.
Right, I'm sure, but when you're moving along the story, it feels like there should be some sort of conscious act in opposition to the forces around him, instead of just like it just random impulse from to blow things up, which is not a great story progression idea. No,
but I do think that it's just that simple. I think he just saw an opportunity to blow something up.
Yeah. But in that case, I feel like there could have been more of a dialogue about Flag saying, hey, you got to keep an eye on this guy. I like having him here. He's very valuable, but he's volatile. He's unpredictable. We should keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't go off the handle. There should be something laid in there about that to kind of give him more context.
Yeah, a couple lines of dialogue here and there could have made all the difference.
Yeah. Well, I like the fact they're doing a little sunburnt makeup on her.
Well, here's your chance, girlfriend. I remember these scenes in the 2020 remake being really just over the top. Him and her, when they finally get it on in the desert, and they have a really cool location.
Yeah.
And because the new one was on like a streaming service,
Paramount Plus,
they were able to be a little bit more rated R with it, and a little nudity,
push it a little bit more.
That looks really bad.
Yeah.
Here he's actually stepping on ground. Before he was green screened or whatever.
Floating around, yeah. Again, I don't know how much I like the look on him overall. Just like
me
the whole design of the character with him.
I mean, Matthew McConaughey really was
a prime choice.
Yeah, it was everything that I wanted. And then you get, she finally gets everything she wants here, and then she doesn't like it.
Yeah.
And realizes that, maybe that wasn't what I wanted. Because I think he puts a baby flag in her, right?
Yeah.
And then she's like, I immediately regret this decision.
Oh, she's going to regret it in about 5 seconds here.
And then, you flash back to Larry in the tent, and then Harold in his house, and it's like, well...
At no point did you really ever feel like you knew what you wanted anyway.
Right. So, to me, it's just another flip-flop.
Yeah. Yeah. Now she doesn't want it.
She's, like, literally pulling up her panties.
Yeah.
Like, you can't have my panties. I mean, kind of a neat little morph visual. He's got his... Is she even in that scene there? Well, it's too late now. Baby flag aboard. Isn't it interesting that Stephen King wrote lyrics to a song that doesn't exist, obviously, and then, like, they've had Larry singing the song, now they've got Flag singing the song, but they just made it up, so I'm curious where in the production that they decided on a melody, or how, any of that. He just really tells it like it is all the time, doesn't he? Oh, Kojak. Wonder what they're doing for food.
Right.
We got the cast of Devo out there where being valet parking. Oh, and that pro wrestler guy back there.
Yeah.
I like that people are still playing the slot machines. That makes me laugh.
Well, there's no coins in there. As much as it's going to do you any damn good around here. Lloyd implemented an economy in this place? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. What is that? A leather shirt with a tie around it?
I mean,
what is Henry?
These bad guys got no sense of fashion, man.
Look at this. It's like, is it velvet? What is this shit?
Frickin' satin.
It's like a satin shirt that looks like supposed to be denim.
Yeah. Again, between him, Harold, and Flag, like the fashion on the bad guys is fucking awful.
I mean, the Rat Man doesn't look very good.
No.
Our cop guy is good. And that guy in the back there in the taupe-colored suit, that guy that's been in everything. This girl thinks she saw something. Is the wrong way to say, we know who the third guy is.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's a better way to go about that.
She is really good.
Yeah.
What a whiny bitch. Like, I like that he's just ad-libbing this, assuming. I mean, Stephen King was around because he was in the movie, but I don't know if he was like, oh, hey, here's how this song goes.
Sure, yeah.
Like, even the hallway looks ridiculous.
Like, is it... It doesn't feel like it fits in Vegas to me. I mean, you know what Vegas looks like. They got that kind of glammed up, slightly gaudy style to it. It can be a little tacky at sometimes, and sometimes it balances between tacky and classy a lot of times.
But it's on purpose.
Depending on which way you're going in Vegas, what quality of hotel you're in. One that hasn't been renovated in 50 years is going to look gaudy. The one that's gotten some upkeep, it looks a little more classy.
This doesn't really fit in any of those.
No, it doesn't.
Like, I can't tell if it's supposed to be like a penthouse suite, but even so...
It's got the bar and everything,
right.
But it doesn't feel like there's any living accommodations. Like a bedroom or anything.
And he said he got rid of the chairs, but what does that mean?
Looks like you got fucking safety deposit boxes here or something.
Right.
I don't know who's doing the art direction on this.
I mean,
set,
they're like apothecary drawers or a crypt, you know, where you put all your ashes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mausoleum. All assorted drinks in those glass bottles behind the bar that are all at exactly the same level all the way across, interestingly.
Yeah, this is definitely, they constructed this for a set. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, the marble and glass and black lines everywhere.
That's 90s corporate look, yeah.
I like the idea of the boiling the water.
Yeah.
See...
Yeah, it just feels like I'm watching a comedy or something, you know?
He didn't try to tell you. You said, this girl, something, something, something. You didn't say, we know who the third person is.
Yeah.
Who's the third man?
There's an urgency to be added into the situation.
Right.
You didn't put in there.
We're right back to WCW in 1996. Who's the third man? Well, the third man turned out to be Hulk Hogan. R.I.P.
Yeah.
Unsavory human, but goddamn, he was the most important guy in all of the business ever.
I think this is the scene I have the most problem with Sheridan's performance. Because he plays up this part of it all right, but I never feel like he doesn't tap into that underlying dread, that sinister quality. It never feels. It feels like the makeup is doing all the work for him in those moments, and he's not really playing evil.
Yeah, he really has the charming
witty part of it.
Witty, yeah, like...
But I never feel scared of him, really.
I agree.
There should always be that thread underneath everything he's doing to make him like, this guy's really scary.
Right. Like,
really, that subtle intimidation quality you need to put into the character.
And this is why McConaughey would have been so good, because everything that McConaughey does, as charming as he can be, you always think this guy could kill me.
Yeah. Or like I was saying, with the potential casting options like Lance Henriksen, who would be able to play that thing in the back of his head all the time. The subtext of what you're doing. That's what he's liking, the subtext of the character. He's playing the text, but not the subtext.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
Yeah. And again, have the makeup being so over the top kind of makes you feel you have to play it over the top. Because if you got this big over the top makeup and then you play it downwards, it just doesn't feel like they're playing on the same wavelengths. It feels weird. So.
That's a nice little touch where he...
Reminds him of unlocking the cell for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, this feels like it really should be in the penthouse mansion, the biggest suite you have at the Mirage or something, or the Caesar's Palace. This doesn't feel like it.
And maybe that's what they were going for, but...
Yeah, it's just the wrong vibe. Vegas is gold, it's glittery, and everything like this is very cold.
Yeah, or neon, or... Yeah. Sparkly.
Flashy.
Yeah, this
luxurious.
This is a morgue.
Yeah, it's a mausoleum.
Well, she's going to flip-flop again here.
Yeah.
I'm curious... Well, I was going to say, to the point of view of somebody that didn't read the book, which I guess is you. Just how, I mean, it's, I wish I could ask somebody then.
Sure.
But, like, if this even really just makes any sense, or if there's...
Well, the thing I'm curious about is, like, okay, was there any further reason why he needed to impregnate her? Or is there a further plan beyond that? Is there supposed to be like an antichrist idea behind it? This seems like he does it just to do it.
Well, I think that's probably true.
We lack a little necessity for that. I mean, he could just shoot her and then been it. But they added a larger thing. I have actually impregnated her. It feels like it's part of a larger plan. That
I think this is the plan, so that when she kills herself, she's also killing his baby, and it's a bigger fuck you than...
Yeah, I'm just saying on his end, what if there was a further intention beyond that, what the kid meant to a larger idea.
And the idea that he's even talking himself, giving himself a pep talk, is also...
Feels weird. It needs to be played silent.
It's
Let
right.
him work the machinations in his head and let the gears move. Let the actor play it without having to say it.
But also, I feel like the character is so beyond reproach that he wouldn't need to pep talk himself.
No, God, no.
You know what I mean?
No, he doesn't need that.
The big fire.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, that's the big one.
Frewer is just wild in this whole thing.
Yeah, he's great. Now, the question is, that particular missile or whatever, nuclear whatever, is fine on its own, but
there's a whole system of remote detonation and everything like that from a computer.
How do you blow it up?
Right.
Also, they just let Dana go back to work? Like, I get that maybe they don't want to kill her, but, like, they don't put her in a holding cell or something, to make her talk? She just gets to clean up the streets?
What they do with the other guys that show up.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know, it's weird. There are these suspenders with cherubs on them. Man, I was there behind the wardrobe of the Vegas end of this thing is... I don't know.
Not good. Not good.
I don't know what you're doing here. See, I like this. It's like this has gotten too extreme. It's not what we signed up for.
There's been a lot more Vegas on this end.
Oh, yeah. Versus the last episode, yeah. Which is a nice balance. But even then, we've not gotten really kind of like an idea of much of a plan of what they've been intending to do here. I mean, some things with the airplanes and a couple of missiles here and there, but it feels like there's a missing collective, sinister intent behind everything that hasn't really shown his head.
Yeah.
And it's John Landis.
Oh, sure it is.
Yeah.
He kind of looks like Joe Hill.
Not far off, yeah.
See, I think this was where, in the book, he got it right for the first time.
Okay.
And it really just hits you like a gunshot.
Okay.
That, like, all of that...
Yeah.
And because the MOON, and you're like, why? Oh, it's just the retarded kid being weird.
Yeah.
But then you realize, like, all of that was leading to this one thing, right? And you're like, oh my God, I get it now.
Yeah. Or do they have a map or anything? They have a compass?
I don't know. I
mean, you could be walking in a direction, you don't know what the fuck. I might be going south now instead of west.
That's an awfully large
crater.
Yeah, landslide or whatever. And one car down there that is not, like, where's all the rest?
There's not even anyone in it, yeah.
Where's the rest of the road? Like, all there are 4 little squares of concrete. Like, there was road there at one point. Where did the road go?
Where'd the rest of it go? Yeah, flash flood, but I don't know.
Also, is there not a way to just go around? I mean, I get it was a bridge.
It's got to taper off at some point. You've been walking long enough as it is.
Right, like, it's not a river.
You're not in a hurry.
It's also not a river where, you can't cross it, half a mile up the way.
Yeah. Sure.
Just go up a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't remember how it was described in the book, but it feels it was like this. But I don't remember the circumstances of why the road was washed out in such a fashion.
I'm guessing in these locations, they probably found some quarry and crater or whatnot, and then just had to dress the sides.
Yeah, but if you look where Underwood is standing, it goes straight across.
Yeah,
like they could just walk over. See?
Right.
They could have just gone around. I don't know. The wide shot, it didn't feel like that, but
yeah,
still, like I said, it's not like a river where it's going to be.
Yeah.
You got to walk to the next bridge.
Right.
That's not a very good spot to stand, you dummy.
No.
Ow. Yep. It didn't look like that when he fell, but it looks like that now, so that's fine. And they didn't have drones back then, so it had to be some sort of crane shot.
Yeah.
But, like, how did this car get to this position in this washout?
Right. There's not a body in there or anything.
The road didn't... If the road collapsed under him, it wouldn't just be a piece of road. It would be a whole road.
Right. It feels underdressed.
Yeah.
If it was supposed to be a bridge there, then where's the rest of the bridge?
Right. If it was just road that got washed out...
There was not enough concrete.
Right.
Yeah.
And if
we got Coca-Cola now.
Is that the Simpsons on the Coca-Cola can? What? There was some sort of something on the Coca-Cola can. And don't tell me that water washed away the road, but didn't wash away the car.
Right.
It means you leave him here. I like that line. That's a good line. See how there's something there on the can?
Yeah.
I like this guy Underwood.
In this scene, I really like him, yes.
Just pulled him down. Well, he just brought him a 6-pack of Coke.
Yeah.
That would last me all of 3 days. The car's not even that damaged.
No.
For having fallen 2 stories straight down. No blowout, no. Well, Ralph there's not really saying much, is he?
Hmm.
Oh, he's got some Cheez-Its. That's good.
Imagine just having a 6-pack of warm Coke. Ugh.
Well,
Like it's probably like 80, 90, it's like 80 degrees out here.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna be, ugh.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a little less than appetizing is all I'm saying.
I like room temperature soda.
I can do that. But if it's an 80, like...
If it's hot?
If there are enough out here to be sunburned like this.
Right, yeah. If it's hot Coke, that might...
It's been sitting there for like a month.
Yeah, it might not be
Giacomo.
good. Might not be good.
No.
I mean, he did go and get it from somewhere.
Yeah. You said he got it from like a tour bus or something.
Yeah. So maybe it was, in the shade or something.
No, still, it's been there for like a month or two.
Right. Well, yeah, the plague was
2 or 3. The whole thing started in like June or like
right, yeah,
damn near September or something.
Kojak ain't going anywhere.
No.
Big Steve.
He's fantastic.
He really is. Just
become
perfect.
a real heart and soul.
Just a perfect cast.
Yeah.
Yep. I think Stu is, Sinise is a great Stu.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, if you look over there to the prairie, you can see just how easily they could have walked around.
Yeah.
Oh, the old wave out of Ralph.
Mm-hmm.
I like this point of view here, where you just see the heads disappear over the... Oh, maybe it curves around. Okay, you can't just...
Okay, well...
But still, all right. It can't go on forever.
No. But...
It's fine now.
It's fine.
It's fine now. September 21st. So yeah, it's been 3 months or so.
Yeah.
Feels like this show's been going on for 3 months. This episode in particular really drags.
Feels long, yeah.
It really drags. I don't know where he got that from. And how it's cooked so perfectly. Like, if it was a chicken, or a...
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out...
It's a bird of some kind.
Something. No.
Rabbit? Gonna be a rabbit? No? Too big? Hard to say exactly what it is or how he got it.
Yeah.
And how it's seasoned and cooked so perfectly.
Yeah.
After one bite?
You'll need more than a Coke and a smile to get through this.
Well, yeah, no kidding. Nice thing there where they haven't shaved.
Yeah.
After a few days.
Well, it's better on the 2 guys on the ends, but on underwear it looks kind of looks painted on to me.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, there it is, the roadblock. It's like Smokey and the Bandit here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's... I think it's real hair. He
Might
just
be an odd facial pattern.
He just can't grow it very well.
Mm-hmm. Easily tied.
Yeah, I know.
Hate it.
So do I. But you're telling me this guy isn't an alderman from the one of the wards in Chicago?
Yeah, I know.
That the one man is wearing an orange dress shirt here behind with a tie
and camo vest.
And a camo vest.
SWAT vest or something, yeah.
Yeah, I got Barry Thorgan here from Chicago. He's got his sausage and peppers and sit in the front room under the viaduct. And our boy in the back there looks like Dwight from The Office. Oh, you tell him. You tell him. Again, that is laughable because Social Security number, what good's that going to do you?
Yeah, fuck all.
You could make up a number. You can have whatever number you want, really. And God, you did not spend 22 years in Santa Monica PD.
From fucking Wicker Park, goddammit.
Yeah, his facial hair looks really natural. Yeah. I mean, obviously it is.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, you hit an old man.
The tough guy.
Oh, there's a Rodney King reference. There we go.
He is so trying to play it like he's a fucking biker gang guy.
Yeah, he's not doing very good.
He's not. I don't buy it.
It's the hat.
Yeah, no.
Well, at least the roaches survived. They gave him prison uniform? Or whatever you call that. Is uniform the right word?
No, it's just regular shirt.
Is that what he was? That wasn't what he was wearing, though.
I think he was wearing a jacket over it.
Oh. I thought they put him in prison clothes. I guess that is what he was wearing. That's part of the problem, actually.
Yeah. I feel Ferrer would have done a much stronger job in Flag's place.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, it might not have been perfect, but it would have been
stronger.
Yeah. The rest of my life. Yeah, stick it to him. Yeah, it's well written. This part is
more than well written. It's so well performed because you believe all of it.
Yeah,
because he's got that weight of like a life lived, and because in like the first episode or two, or whatnot, he's like you feel like the joy of life through him, but now you're seeing like I can read these guys real easy. I've seen guys like you before.
Yeah,
I'm not going to be tempted by your parlor tricks and hollow promises. I got a lot more wisdom behind me than you give me credit for. It's like, oh, he's so goddamn good. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And again, what the fuck is up with his ties, man?
I don't know.
Too much.
Even Lloyd is like,
come on, man. What threat is this guy, really?
I wonder if there's any sort of Easter eggs to the numbering on anything. I think I read somewhere that in Shawshank Redemption, Morgan Freeman's cell number was 237.
Okay.
Which I don't know if it was on purpose, because as a reference to The Shining,
sure, yeah.
So I always look for those kinds of things.
Yeah.
But there have been a lot of house numbers and a lot of cell numbers and a lot of things in the air, so I can't imagine that they would do that, but...
Yeah. But you gotta be selective about that stuff, because sometimes if you put in a scene like this, it can be really distracting to people to know. Like, I'm focusing on this thing and now I'm trying to find subtext that's not there in the scene. From the other other story and everything, so... Does it mean something? Does it not mean something? Not great.
That's kind of a nice little touch there, the holding the hands.
Sure, yeah.
Now, she's dead.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure that we need to be seeing more visions of her.
Yeah.
Especially if she's going to claim... If the premise is that she's not
the
God,
yeah,
then, if she's mortal, then she should be no more with the dreams.
Right. He was like, what's the significance of her dying if she's still present in the story doing this stuff?
Right.
So she was doing back in episode 1. Almost would have been better, because as we get later on, Tom starts getting visions of Nick. And maybe Nick transitions into her role in the whole thing to start motivating everyone else in her place. Could have been an idea to explore. I mean, you bring him in anyway.
Right.
It could have been something. That his sacrifice...
Right, had a positive outcome.
Yeah, something. That he kind of transcends to a certain degree, things you can play with.
I don't buy that he'd be able to do this, though.
At least he's not getting up and hobbling, he's just crawling his way along.
Yeah,
I mean, it's splitting hairs in that regard. But him to scurry up that far, yeah, it seems a little...
And here's our boy,
yeah, it was like,
Tom to the rescue. Tom saves the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hurts me just thinking about it. Yeah.
I mean, I've never had a broken limb or anything.
Me either.
finger is most I've ever gotten.
I've never broken anything. Ever.
I didn't... We were tossing around a Nerf football in the front yard, the driveway of our house, and it hit the ground. I went to grab it. My sister actually stepped on my hand, and it fractured my pinky finger.
Ouch.
It's just constant heat. You can just feel the heat of the fracture. And you got to get splint and everything at the ER and all that. So just a little microcosms. Like, it's not really pain, but you feel this intense discomfort and heat, warmth coming off the whole thing. I can't even imagine a broken leg.
Yeah, it'd be awful.
Yeah. Just nearly unbearable.
Why is that car up there upside down? Like, how did that happen? Some of this stuff is really ridiculous.
Yeah. Like, really, you need Third Reich imagery.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's all just borrowing from that. It's not necessary in any type of way. We get it. They're evil, they're tyrannical, they're a bunch of dickheads. You know, there's not really any philosophy behind any of it, just like, we're just evil. We're evil for evil's sake. At least with Lloyd, we get the whole thing is okay. Without Flag, I'd be starving to death in a freaking cell somewhere. He saved my life.
Right.
Everyone else is just kind of there to just kind of because, really. They're just better people in a world that with the hell.
Right. All of whom chose the path of darkness over.
Yeah.
But to your point, as far as Lloyd goes, Flag chose him.
Yeah.
It wasn't just that they chose Flag.
Yeah.
Gray meat. No, not the guitar. No. Oh, R.I.P.
That's fucking double J there.
I was going to say honky, but
well,
I went a generation before you.
At least Jared, he gave it to all his guitars honky, not all the time. When he fucking smacked Jake Roberts.
Yeah, it caused him to be a drug addict, according to honky.
Yeah.
I don't know about all that.
Well, if you watch that clip, Jake is taken for a loop, man. He don't know what day of the week it is no more.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really kind of a fucked up thing, and I don't know if either one of them, 40 years later, still believes what the other one has to say about it. Because Honky still maintains that it was gimmicked, the guitar, and it did break, and everything is fine, and Jake is just a drug addict, and whatever.
Also, the fact that Jake was under so much influence for so many years after that, his memory can't be that sharp anymore.
Well, right.
But you look at the videotape, it seems pretty obvious what the fuck happened. That guitar did not smash into a bunch of pieces like it was Fibercore or something.
No, Jake claims that they used a regular guitar and it had the steel rod going through it.
Yeah.
That sometimes gets removed if you're going to make a gimmick guitar.
Yeah.
So, therefore, it goes over and it doesn't break. It just hits him in the head with a steel bar.
Mm-hmm.
And that caused...
And you probably get a concussion and all that.
Right, and then painkillers,
yeah,
which led to this, which led to that. I don't know. I think they're probably both right. That Honky believes that...
It was supposed to be, and it wasn't, and either way...
They're both fine and healthy now. It's fine. Yeah, the Third Reich imagery is a little much.
A little thick, yeah. We don't need it.
Isn't it interesting that we are almost 100 years removed from World War II?
Yeah.
And any reference to Hitler or Nazis, like, is immediate, like, shunned, or you're in trouble. Right, you're in trouble. Like, I don't know, like...
And that does seem leaned on so much in fiction over the years, like, yeah, I get it, but it's like...
It's kind of been used up.
Yeah, it's all dried up now, really. It's...
Now, we're only 50 years...
Nearly become a parody of itself in that regard. I don't know as much as when they were making this, but just like, in retrospect, it's just like, I don't need it. I've seen enough of it.
I just think it's interesting that, like, anybody in the public eye, if they even reference Hitler, they are immediately blacklisted or fired from their job or what, you know what I mean?
We got nothing to do with that.
Like, you can't even reference it.
Sure.
Even though it happened.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody since then has condoned the Holocaust. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I find it interesting what we latch on to for as society, right?
Iconography and all that. Speaking of such things, there's a Confederate flag there too.
Right, like
that holds its own stigmas.
And at some point, we as a society go, oh wait, no, we can't talk about this, and this is bad, and you can't have that anymore.
Yeah.
It's like the ultimate cancel culture.
Yeah.
Here he comes. This is our man with the beret again on the standing behind Randall Flagg. And like the sea just parts for old Trashy.
Yeah.
The hard hats really make me laugh. I don't know why everyone's wearing a hard hat. And she's electrocuted?
Because another guy got zapped?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah. The guy with the fucking gimp.
Oh, in
mask.
the back there?
Executioner.
Yeah, no shit.
It's all a little, I mean,
I
get it's Vegas, but it's all just a little gaudy.
Not Terry Gordy, the executioner.
No. I don't know. It's a little hard to take it seriously, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's all a little cartoony to me.
Right. Like, everybody, I mean, aside from a few bad wardrobe choices.
Sure.
There's so much heart and care, and let's sing the Pledge of Allegiance or sing the national anthem.
Much layers try to be
on the other side
thrown into the mix of the other side, and this one just feels like it's
fucking
two-dimensional at best.
Right.
If not one-dimensional in a lot of cases.
There's
not really any depth with the characters. They don't really understand who they are, where they're coming from about this stuff. There's not as much of a feeling of... You got one guy who has a dissenting opinion, no one else. There's no disruption. There's no discourse going on about anything. There's no one having a philosophy why they're doing what they're doing or aligning with Flagg for any particular reason. And then you get... A lot of people criticize a lot of endings for Stephen King, saying he can't consistently write good endings.
That's correct.
And I have a problem with this thing because, like, now it's just Deus Ex Machina. A hand of God just comes out of nowhere and just saves the day. It's not because our heroes did something to turn the tide of discourse and trying to change minds. They didn't do anything to really alter the course of what's going on here. Just something out of the sky just shows up and blows everyone up out of nowhere. That's not an earned ending to me.
I would agree with that.
That's not an arc.
Which is not exactly how it goes in the novel. But, again, got edited for the TV.
But
I was thinking of comparisons, and it's the one that came to mind was keeping movies from the same year. The not this year, but just the same year.
Roughly around the same time.
The Boulder side is very Dances with Wolves, and the Vegas side is very Dick Tracy.
Oh yeah, Dick Tracy's. That's full tilt comic book.
Right.
And you can't take any of it. I mean, fucking Al Pacino alone is dancing around like a goof.
I've watched it as a kid and hated it. And then I watched it again maybe 10 years ago, and I just as a try again. And I liked it more as an adult.
More of a farce.
Yeah. I don't remember the circumstances in the book of how they actually detonate the bomb. Trashy does. But I'm 90% sure it was not a hand of God from the sky.
And knowing the 2020 version, I think a little bit in your omnibus thing, it was much more like lightning coming down from the sky and striking things, but it's not too dissimilar of a similar concept, but just maybe not quite as hokey.
Right. Oh, Axe, Utah. That is that a real place? I feel like it has to be, but it doesn't feel like it.
Mm-hmm.
It's right next door to Smash, Utah.
Yes. A little further away from Crush.
Right, yeah, that's a little later.
Yeah. When they finally got a different license plate, it's an Arkansas one.
So somebody
They're just going to drive downhill and hopefully.
Well, the idea is that it's a manual, and they needed the momentum to pop the clutch.
Oh.
But now
Not as many people would get that these days.
No. But now it's good.
He looks fresh down there.
Yeah,
on the right.
that guy. Yeah,
he's too fresh for it to be this far.
Right. Where you said it was Arkansas? That license plate?
No, just saying that license plate they got in Arkansas. Everything else was Colorado up to this point.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
They didn't have a lot of.
So somebody from Arkansas
made it all the way up.
Was sick and said,
all the way up to Utah.
I'm going to drive to Utah, possibly to go to Vegas.
I'm guessing so. I mean, that's not. I don't know. I mean, Nevada and Colorado are not. You could split off in either direction from Utah.
Sure,
yeah.
Sure. You're smashing that sandwich with your giant fucking hand, Dauber.
Just eating it.
Now
let it go to waste. I mean,
right? He put the effort into making it, right?
I mean, that bread ain't gonna last forever in this.
I don't know how it's lasted this long.
Exactly.
It's been months.
Why is it not green yet?
It's got to be green bread.
They must have kept it in the fridge or something.
No, even then. No, bread is worse in the fridge.
Oh,
freezer's fine.
Moisture.
Yeah, freezer is fine, but then when you thaw it, it goes bad quick.
Yeah.
But it works.
Okay. There he is.
And he can talk. Oh, they're in like the visitor center or something.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun. I guess I missed that. I thought it was a hotel.
I could chill on this joint.
Your mama used to feed Stu?
Well, Stu would be helpful towards a fucking flu, I bet. Lots of nutrients. It's not that stew.
Right. Well, yeah, it's
a
just...
long pig stew.
I'm such an English nerd that he had a dangling modifier there that... I couldn't read it.
Yeah, a little out of focus.
Yeah, just shove pills down his throat.
Shove it in there. Stuff it in there with a little
right.
plunger or something. Gag on it.
And what kind of pill out there cures the flu? Because if...
Nothing cures it. I mean, you can treat symptoms, but you're going to be in bad shape for a better part of a week at least.
Now he's waterboarding him here.
Waterboarding him.
I love all these babbling brooks along...
It's a nice looking joint.
Yeah. Oh, it is the Green River Lodge. But it had all those brochures in the front, like you go to the tourist,
It's the Oasis or something. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, the Welcome Center. Which is probably what they used and then just forgot to take out the pamphlets. It's harder to show the passage of time on the TV show than the book. Because, at least in the book, you can always, flip back for reference.
Yeah.
If you're like, wait, what's the date today?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I have not kept up to... I see months, I don't see the days.
And I remember it being, a while. It took these two a while to get back. Because then they go into the winter,
they don't come back till it's almost snow on the ground, right? Yeah.
There is snow. They're on a snowmobile.
Yeah, the snow cat.
Man, he's good.
Oh, yeah. Both cool.
Some pretty beautiful landscapes there.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Are all the gas pumps still on?
That's what I'm wondering. And how do you access them? Is there a switch in the place you can just turn on without running a card? I mean, even then, back then, you didn't need a card. You could.
Right.
You could back then. Just go inside and activate it, I guess.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there's an on-off switch for the pumps, for sure.
Yeah.
November 15.
You didn't have to prepay back then.
So, yeah, you tell him, Teddy Weezak. The judge died on September 11th, so it's been 2 months.
All right.
Stephen King is so charming. He's such a goofball.
Yeah.
Stu. And here they got to build in a little suspense, right? They got to make you think like Franny isn't alive or something. You'd think with all this money he would have had his teeth fixed at this point. If I had Stephen King money, I'd have really, really nice teeth.
Well, I know, like, with Freddie Mercury, it's like he had the overbite.
Yep.
But he was so afraid of doing something because he felt it was going to affect his singing.
Voice, right.
So.
Well, fixing your teeth doesn't affect your writing.
No. Hey, if you're fine with how you look, then more power to you, because there's plenty of people out there with issues.
Right. Well, yeah, he's a goofy-looking dude anyway, but... I love Tom Cullen.
Yeah.
I like that he's just got his leg up. Like there's no splint. They're in the goddamn hospital.
Right.
And if they have
You
the
give him a
ability,
cast or something,
they have the ability to deliver a fucking baby.
Right. They can't give him some kind of brace or something.
Right. Go down to the supply room, dig up something.
Freaking wheelchair.
There's a lot of people that need to start making babies. If we're gonna, rebuild this shit.
Yeah.
Although all those randos around the world that didn't go to one or the other, they might also be having babies. Right. How about some pain pills? How about...
Right. That morphine, damn it.
I mean, it has been a couple of months.
Sure, but come on. He's had no proper care.
No. He probably is healed at this point.
Yeah.
He just needs to be, have a limp or something for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
I always kind of like this visual. Like all the empty beds, and then there's one. Abigail Goldsmith. November 15th. November 15th was the birthday of Macho Man Randy Savage.
Huh.
I don't know if I...
You need to start teaching more some freaking doctor shit to some other people, because...
Right, he's getting up there.
Yeah.
He's getting up there in age, for sure. Oh, she's going to have one too. All right, fine.
Mute kid.
Well, she was
we
late.
We ain't gonna give you no lines. Stand there, look nice.
He might have said something in one of the first ones, but...
It's so distant.
Like, part of the character was that he didn't talk at the beginning, but then he bonded with Larry.
Yeah.
And he and Larry, Larry became his dad, basically, and then, he became a kind of a normal kid.
And this just minimizes him more and more and more and more and more.
Right.
Like, who is this kid now?
She's crying because she wanted to have the only baby, but now there's going to be another one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on.
I'm kidding. I don't think she aged well in real life. Molly Ringwald. Garris Sinise is in his 70s now, and
yeah.
Aside from the white hair, he looks exactly the same.
Sure.
They didn't even give the kid a line there. He just pointed at the apparition, and that was it. He kind of grunted a couple times. Oh, okay, we got Susan and Dana and Ralph.
Yeah, Ringwald. She looks like she definitely looks grandma now.
Yeah, well, she looks better there than I remembered her looking in a photo that Nick just Googled, and now nobody knows what we're talking about because we're on radio.
Yeah, you'll be able to find it. I mean, there's plenty of them. She was born in '68. She's 57 now, so.
She was really all the rage for in the mid '80s. She was one of the go-tos.
Yeah.
That's a baby. Abigail. I've never been a huge fan of that name. Oh, that's it. Just roll credits, huh? So again, they squandered the opportunity. Just like we talked about in Needful Things, this story ends in the novel after the nuclear holocaust or whatever, and all these people decide they're going to go on. I think Stu and Franny leave Boulder and go do their own thing. And then
they go back to the place you visited.
Ogunquit.
Yeah,
yep.
Yeah.
And then out of the water in some tropical land,
Flag reappears.
And
fairly primitive folks.
Right. And, just kind of a...
teasing like maybe something else will happen.
Right.
But...
Now it's going to start all over again or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. You can't kill the evil.
Yeah.
How hard would that have been to just have a little something? Unless you want to end on a positive note or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, Steve Johnson. He worked on stuff like Predator and Turn Live Dead 3, a bunch of stuff. He's a really, really good special effects guy.
There's a name here in the stunts that is somebody that we know, I think.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I forget if it maybe I remember watching something because I watched this not all that long ago in preparation, and I want to say that when I thought it was
probably
this.
Would have passed it by now.
I don't know. Maybe.
Dig up. MD.
Oh yeah, I guess because now we're all in the copyrights and stuff. I think it was
Don Shanks.
Don Shanks,
from
yeah.
Halloween 5.
Yeah, Don Shanks, that's the one.
Patricia Tallman from Night of the Living Dead 1990, Savini's version.
CBS.
She might have, I don't know who she would double. She usually has red hair. Well, Ringwald usually has red hair, but she doesn't have red hair in this one. So I was going to say, but.
So, my favorite novel, and they tried really hard, and they got it mostly right, but it's still lacking.
Yeah.
And now they want to make a movie again, so we'll see what happens.
They can't fit all in one movie.
No, it's got to be 2. But even at 4 hours, I don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah, they might do good 2.5. I mean, you can get away with 3 hours at this time if it's like a known IP.
Right.
You can work with a Mission Impossible or Batman.
Well, they did it with
that.
It. They did it 3 and 3.
It, but it was very well seated in pop culture from the original miniseries. This one is not as strongly in pop culture.
Agreed.
In that regard. I mean,
but
Jamey Sheridan is no Tim Curry on that level of performance quality of iconography.
Yeah.
So,
all right. Well, we'll see.
Well, it depends on how you market it, really.
Yep.
So,
thanks for watching with us. That was fun.
Thanks for joining us for the extended 200th celebration for Steve's commentary.
Yeah, now I'm up to 203.
Yes.
Love it. We'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys. Take care.